Welcome back to Power Lunchtime for Trading Nation. Bears are devouring Apple today as investors continue to fret over slowing iPhone growth. The stock losing a quarter of its value in the past 3 months and down nearly 30% from October highs. Let's bring in Craig Johnson of Piper Jaffray and Gina Sanchez of Chantico Global for more. Craig, what do you see in the charts? It looks like we're back at levels we haven't seen since April or so.
Yeah, when I look at the chart of Apple, I can see that we're coming down to some pretty good footing, I think, here in the shares. Somewhere in this kind of 160, 150 range, I think the stock is going to find its footing. I would also just note that you're starting to see some bullish divergences when you start looking at MACD and RSI technically. So while the phone numbers were cut today, to me, fundamentally, I think it's also going to be about what we're going to see with the app sales going forward. That's a key driver for the shares. Technically, we're going to find our footing here shortly.
All right, Gina, what do you see in terms of the fundamental story?
Well, the fundamental story is actually still intact. Apple was never one of the higher priced kind of high flyers. And so theoretically, some of this is just sentiment working against them. I don't think that they're highly valued, and I do still think that they have a good outlook. Yeah, they're a slower grower. It's harder to move the needle because they're so large. But I think there's still value in this stock.
All right. And Craig, just to be clear, what levels are you watching in terms of finding our footing shortly?
160 and then 150 is where I think you're going to find our footing.
160, so $7 lower, and then 150. All right, Craig, thanks. Craig Johnson and Gina Sanchez. For more Trading Nation, head to our website or follow us on Twitter at Trading Nation.
One way to manage a winning trade is to place a trailing stop order when your target price has been reached. A trailing stop order is an order type that automatically moves your stop loss higher as the stock moves up, but when the stock starts moving down, the stop order remains at the highest level it was dragged to, keeping you in control of your trade.